I'm Tia.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Frankie.
We are the Challenge Unbothered, and we are super jazzed because season 42 is back. It is Challenge Cutthroat 2, basically. And they put out two episodes. And the first episode that we're going to talk about tonight is called Return to Cutthroat. I'm sure you guys are as excited as I am about the new season. So, what do you think?
I love it so far. Literally, I
Yeah.
was automatically hooked because usually, like the first episode, it's like, ugh, it's so boring. They're going through the basics, and you're just kind of like, I'm ready for the next episode. But this one was like actually really good. Like they started off so good.
Totally. I totally agree.
I also agree, but also let's not get our hopes up because they always start out really good and then
Yeah,
it just kind
and
of.
then near the end, we're like,
That's true. That's true. We'll see. I mean, hopefully we're on an upward like thing here, so let's keep it that way. We're gonna try to make this kind of quick because we did have two episodes that came out. So they ended up having team captains. We won't go into it. There was eight of them that whittled it down to three, whatever. So the team captains were Anna Lee, Chris, and Justin. What do you guys think about those three?
I love Chris and Justin. I'm still iffy about him because of how he was last season. But I was like really surprised. Like he really surprised me. Chris,
Yeah,
I'm surprised. He's a beast. Like we all know that. And then the Anna Lee girl, I don't even know her,
hate
but
her.
they played that clip of her yelling at her dad, and I was like, you did it.
Mm-hmm. I
You
hated her on
did
Amazing
it.
Race. I don't like her in the challenge. Yeah. What do you,
I
Frankie, you
I
watch
hate
Amazing Race. Did you
I
like her?
hated her on The Amazing Race. I didn't like the way she treated her dad, but I
No.
I think I might like her on this. I don't know yet.
So, I knew you were going to say that because she's got the Amanda vibes or whatever. You like all the bitchy ladies.
But I also don't like Justin, so I mean,
Yeah, I actually am not a fan of Justin either. I
yeah.
liked him when he first came on and
Mhm.
he just lost me. Chris, though, I love a lot. I actually met him and his wife. They're both just wonderful people. But his survivor story is insane. And for him to come on and win Challenge USA is just even more insane. So I'm glad he's there.
I was with you when we met Chris.
Dude, I was
I was there.
so drunk. Frankie can tell you, I was so drunk I fell into a bush. So that's embarrassing. But
That's for another time. That story's for another time.
I just wrote some quick notes. I wrote Nelson's back. Yay. Or maybe not. Maybe thumbs
I was
down. What
excited
do you guys think?
back. I just don't agree with what he did, but at least he's taking accountability for it. Because at first I was kind of against him, like, dang, why are they still giving him a platform after he did
Hmm.
that? Like, I understand people make mistakes or whatever, but I'm kind of glad he's back, just so he could like show, like, hey, like I can do this even with the process.
Yeah.
That's like the main reason. Like, okay, like I'm happy to see you back a little bit.
Yeah, I actually
Um,
felt like he took accountability. So yeah,
Mhm.
I was a little happy to see him back. He's not my favorite, but I don't dislike Nelson. So
yeah, I don't know. I just really don't care for him that much.
no, not at all.
Well, I feel like and later on in the episode, I feel like he gets like when he gets angry, it's like not like what are you so mad about things for, bro? Like it's not that deep.
Okay, but to be fair, Brad was pissed off too, and it wasn't either of them. Like my next note was Bananas is naked, because of course he is. Blonde nude in the pool.
I mean,
So
with
okay.
with with that though, like everyone knows he has a little small eggplant, so why not just embrace it at that point? Like,
Well, I know we've all seen it, and somebody yelled out, "Does anybody have a microscope?" No, wait, a magnifying glass.
oh yeah,
Does anybody
I was
have
doing
a
the wrong motion anyway.
wait, what's a microscope doing? But yeah. So the three captains, in order to round out their teams, the captains had to choose for the other teams, and it just went round and round. So Annalie's team is blue. We had Cedric, Riley, Letty, Brad, Nelson, who was the co-captain, Josh and Cara. Team Cara tonight, by the way. Oop, I disappeared. But anyway, Team Cara. Great team, Chris's team. We had Adrienne, Sydney, who's co-captain, Nerys, Corey, Cassidy, Keanu, and Leo. And then Orange team is Justin. He's the captain. We had Deb, Will, Bananas, Michelle, who's co-captain, Tori, Izzy, and CT. I mean, you can tell right away Orange is stacked. I mean, there's no question. And Blue is sad.
Literally,
Except for Cara, Blue is
just the
just.
rejects.
So we get into the challenge that they had is called Right This Way. I actually didn't like this challenge. Did you guys like it?
No, it was kind of boring.
Well, it
I
was
feel like
boring and it was Go ahead.
I feel like that's something like me and my cousins would do on the playground when we were 10 years old.
Right?
Like,
And then
Right.
telling them that they can't have their knees touch the bottom. Why do they have to run? I feel like it would take them longer to
Why wouldn't you
use
like
their,
turn around and scoot on your butt backwards? That's what
yeah.
I would have done. But you know, you knew you were going to get two people across because they gave you 10 seconds. Like, what was even the point in that? Like, why don't you just shake everybody out? I don't know. I didn't like it. I am happy to see TJ back though. He just cracks me up. So Gray wins, which is Chris's team. And so it was kind of funny because within the teams, okay, so I don't know if I can break it down properly. So the team that lost, which was blue, right?
Mhm.
Gray won, so orange had to choose two people. And then because Gray won, they had to pick who was going against. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, it was kind of convoluted, but I also liked it, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. But what my notes were is obviously in the orange team, it was going to be down to Bananas and CT, and CT was not having it. He was just not having it, and he kept saying, you know, if they went to a coin toss, that it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be in his favor. It would be in Bananas' favor, which is
Mhm.
kind of funny. And people are making fun of CT for saying that, but he just got in his head. That's all it was. He
Mhm.
was just like, he knows it's 50-50. He's not stupid,
Yeah.
you know? So Michelle ended up having to decide this stalemate because it was between Bananas and CT, and she was crying because obviously one of them's going to hate her. And I think that goes back to CT saying what he did, making her make that decision. She didn't want to piss either one of them off, but it was like, who? Who then? Well, it was Bananas. So she
Mhm.
chose. All right, it goes down to Bananas versus Cedric. What do you guys think about the elimination?
It was crazy, but I like Cedric. I know a lot of people don't like
Yeah.
him, but I like him without Michaela, and I really wanted to see him this season without them like together. I wanted to see him by himself to see how he did because Michaela low-key kind of carried him a little bit this
Yeah.
season. So I was
that's
like really
that's all I was gonna say. I wanted to see how he did by himself, but
Well, he
Michaela
didn't.
messed it up for him this season.
Well, he didn't do that great because he lost to a guy 20 years older than him.
But
But
also, what's Justin's beef with him that Cedric beat him in an elimination? Like that's
Yeah,
how is that even
yeah,
beef? Like, get over yourself, dude.
he needs a storyline.
that's why I don't like Justin. I gotta be honest though, my heart was a little bit broken for Cedric when at the end when he went home. He cried and I was sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully he's back next season.
We know that. Wait,
No,
what'd you say?
hopefully he
Oh,
is.
hopefully. I was like, wait a second. Do you know something I don't know?
Even he said, "Oh yeah, even if I come back next season,
Yeah.
like he's
Well,
throwing."
and TJ was really like he spoke, you know, highly of
Mhm.
him, you know, wanting him to come back. So
As far as the elimination itself, though, it was
boring.
yeah.
Well, it kind of made me laugh because we all know, and Johnny was right, if CT had actually been the one to go there, he would have been home right away.
Mhm.
He would not have survived that. But yeah, and it was boring as well. I didn't like it. Anyway,
I
bananas.
probably could beat CT in that, honestly.
I probably could have beat him in that.
That man has no endurance at all.
I love CT. We love you, CT. Don't listen. So Bananas wins, and then Letty like mouths off for no reason, saying this is bullshit. Like, what was bullshit? Bananas won fair and square. Like, what?
Do you think because sometimes, well, I don't know if you saw, was Cedric not hitting the buttons hard enough? Because you could
Yeah.
like see him like hitting them, but like they wouldn't light up. So I wonder if maybe that's what she thought because that's what I saw too. And
I
sometimes
just
they'd be
thought he
rigging these
wasn't
things. So
pressing
I
them
don't know.
like Bananas was. You know, like you had to actually press it. He was just running around. Yeah, like tapping it instead of pushing it. Anyway, it cost him. He went home. So then they find out a twist. Rotate captains every single time. So now the prior captain and co-captain have to choose who they want to take their place. So gray, they chose Keanu and Adrienne. Blue is Josh and Kara, and orange is CT and Tori. That brings us into episode 2, which was called "Crying Won't Get You Off This Roof." And yeah, so we'll get to that in a minute. I was so grossed out by Letty exfoliating her legs in the
Yes,
pool.
that
I
is
gagged.
disgusting. I don't care how much they filter out that
Ugh.
pool. That is fucking disgusting. Like the people were literally in the pool, and she's just like, ma'am, no, stop.
It's making my stomach hurt right now just thinking about it. I was
And
so
then
grossed
Johnny
out by
Depp-
that. Like, who does that? Who does that? And then they were like, Bananas told her to do that or something. I don't know. She couldn't go, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you this. I was on an airplane one time, and across the aisle from me, a woman was cutting her toenails.
Oh hell no.
I almost threw up.
And there wasn't even like a benefit to like do it in the pool anyways. Like,
No.
what were the benefits of doing it in there? Because Bananas told you.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her, to be honest. Like,
Oh, I don't like her. From Deal or No Deal, I could not stand her.
see, I didn't know her on that. So
She was worse
it
on
was-
it. I could see her coming out. Like how she was on her show, I could see her, the same her, coming out on right now.
I did like her on Deal or No Deal though.
Of course you did.
But I don't know how
Yeah,
I
I
feel
didn't
about her
watch
on this
that.
one. Like, also didn't realize how cute she is.
Yeah, she's giant.
Like,
And she said she was like a wrestler at some point with I don't know wrestling. What's the WWE? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's impressive. I don't know. Of course, Bananas is all over her because she's a rookie girl and that's what he does. So yeah. And then I wrote, Leo is so pretty. I think he's just face is so pretty. I don't know. I go back and forth on him, but I just think he's beautiful.
I don't think we got enough Leo in these 2 episodes.
We didn't.
Honestly.
We didn't. If he just like sat there, I would just be like, wow, he's good.
I don't
looking.
like his personality, but his face makes up for it at least.
He's so pretty. All right, so we get into the challenge called If You Know, You Know. It's a heights challenge along with some trivia about your fellow teammates or whatever. Yeah, I mean, okay, so Cara flipped out, and I'm gonna be honest, rightly so. And people were like, "Oh, she's done this before," blah 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 blah. I'm terrified at heights, always have been, but I can tell you honestly, it has gotten worse as I've gotten older, and I think that's what happened. I think she got in her head and just you. This is gonna be really dark, but you get a sense of mortality as you get older, and you're like, this could go so wrong. And I think that's what happened. And once she got that out, she was able to go on. But
even with CT, remember when he was above the water and he's like, oh,
yeah, he's like, I don't want to fall and
Yeah.
hurt myself. He's got a kid to worry about. Yeah, you think of that about these things as you get older. So the orange team had a strategy, which we were talking about, and they got called out basically for cheating. What did you guys think about that?
I think it was cheating.
Did you?
Yes. But see,
I thought it was a workaround.
he mentioned in the rules that it has to be like the real answers.
A factual
I don't remember hearing that. So maybe if he didn't mention that, then they could have got away with it. But I don't remember hearing that. But
questions must be answered truthfully.
I'm just like, dang, like y'all did all that studying and you couldn't remember. Like,
You know, they will production will say things that we don't see, and that maybe
Yeah.
that's the case because Johnny Bananas has done this before.
Mhm.
What was the foam thing or something? He just looked at the side or whatever. He always finds these workarounds. I mean, it didn't work out for him in this instance, but if they did not say that, that was smart. I mean, it didn't work out for him, but
and they probably could have got away with it if they would have at least answered at least the CT one truthfully. Like, come on, he's bad at math.
yeah.
That's like, that just got them caught immediately, literally. Like,
Also,
Well,
like, this challenge was actually dumb too. Like, I didn't like it. Like, it's weird. It was weird to me.
I didn't
Yeah.
like the questions, you know, if it had been
Yeah,
just
the
like
questions are
regular
weird.
old trivia or something, but yeah. And then like if you got it right, then that person dropped
yeah.
or whatever. I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't like heights ones regardless. We just talked about it. Cara freaks out. So that disqualified their round, but then Anna Lee, who I hate, disqualified her round because she coughed and like I don't know, snorted or something. I don't know. And then
I'm just so upset at this challenge because it was so stupid. Like, the questions could have been like, "Oh, on your team, do you have red hair? Yes or no?" Like,
I I know, right? I know.
It's just process of elimination. Like there's only like 6 people on your team, so like it's not that hard, but whatever.
I did think it was kind of funny that both of them were like, "Oh, I didn't say anything." Cara was like, she
Yeah.
full on said a sentence, but Annalie was like, "I didn't say a word," but you even said you knew you were going to cough and clear her throat or whatever. So Brad and Nellie get in a fight or an argument, not a
A
fight,
tiff.
but yeah. So I don't know. That was wild, and they were blaming Riley, who did nothing, who was non-existent pretty much the entire 2 episodes anyway.
When they show the preview for like the season and I like saw her crying, obviously we know the spoilers or whatever, I was like, oh, she's gonna be the one who's scared of heights. I was so wrong.
So wrong. Yeah. Well, because Orange and Blue both got disqualified, Gray wins again. So Gray is just on a roll here. So I'm trying to think what my notes here were saying. Oh, it went to I'm sorry, no, it went to sudden death between Cara and Tori. And Tori lost. Cara won. It was kind of crazy. Then Josh yelled at Cara, and I didn't like that. Josh needs to watch himself.
Wait, I want to go back to the sudden death question because they got the same question.
Mm-hmm.
And Tori named like 3 out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
So how was
And
that
Cara
fair?
didn't have to answer any?
She had to answer the same question, but she had like 3 of the answers already, so she just needed to get the 4th one right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they should have went back and forth until they like.
100%. I
Right.
absolutely agree.
And I don't even
But I
like
guess-
Tori, but I think that was not like fair.
Out kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I think Tori's the kind of person though that would like it if she fell. She'd be like, "Ooh, this is so awesome." Anyway, I like that they're friends though now.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I also wrote on here, I love Adrienne.
Me
I just
too.
love her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's back.
Me too. So, like I said earlier, Josh yelled at Cara. I don't like that. I liked Josh on Love Island, and I think he was on Games. I don't know that I like him really on this yet because he did yell at Cara. I don't like that.
He wasn't acting like that on Love Island Games.
He what?
He wasn't acting like that on Love
No,
Island.
he wasn't.
He's showing his
Yeah.
true self on this. Well, this season, obviously, we know what happens. So
He's so good
It's
looking.
really
though.
disappointing.
He's very good looking. It's all convoluted again, but basically the blue team chooses between Riley and Annalie, and then the orange team chooses Deb. I want to talk about Deb for a minute because her season was one of the only seasons I did not watch of Love
Me too.
Island.
Me too.
Okay, so really, so you don't know anything about her?
No, I just see her on
Okay.
TikTok.
Oh, see, I don't follow her. When I first saw her show up on here, I was like, this is the dumbest person that they have had on here in a while. But then, like, is she dumb or is she fake dumb? You know?
Did
I
see
don't know.
maybe.
I like
I think
her.
I knew you would.
She's
It's okay.
I'm
I
not
don't
familiar with her.
dislike
but I
her.
like her.
I don't
Her-
know what to think about her yet.
just a background character for now.
But her confessionals are pretty funny.
They're pretty funny.
I mean, she's
I,
TikTok too. Like she's hilarious.
Is she?
on TikTok, yes. She always pops on my For You page.
You know who she kind of looks like? I don't know. Maybe you guys will disagree, but I feel like she kind of looks like Juliette Lewis a little bit.
okay.
Can you
I
see
don't
it,
know.
or am I
See
blind?
that? No, I mean, I get it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh, really? Do you ever see Christmas Vacation or
No.
what? Okay.
I'll find a TikTok video.
You're
and send
young,
it to
so
you,
I'm
Caitlin.
gonna let you slide because you are very young. All right, so anyway, it goes down to Riley and Deb in the final elimination or the elimination of episode 2, and it's called Line 'em Up. And basically, they had a bunch of rows, and they had to line them all up the proper color in each row for all these giant balls. And there was like a black ball in there, which was unnecessary. I don't know what that was about. It didn't do anything. And I've said this before, and you guys know this. I never like it when they allow the other challengers to help. Like,
Yes.
shut up and
Annoying.
just let the people do it on their own. That pisses me off. And people are screaming everywhere, and Deb ends up winning. I don't know. I'm not even clear like how that happened because I feel like she was so far behind. Am I wrong on that? Did you guys notice that? No?
Probably just editing magic.
Mhm.
Yeah. And Cara seemed to feel bad, like it was her fault for, I don't know. I was so confused and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know how. I just like they all should just shut up and let the people do it. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. Also, another dumb elimination. I play that game on my phone all the time, but
Wait, what's the game on your phone?
the balls like you have to move them all into one color, but you can only move one at a
I don't
time.
play games on my phone, but
Well, I thought it
that's
was
so
dumb,
funny.
and then I wanted at least one headbanger, like to start off this
I
I
episode.
know.
You know,
Yeah.
just well,
Well, and then so Deb wins and just pulls her boobs out with pasties on. Like, what? The thought process of this girl going, if I win, or even if I don't win, I'm just gonna pull my shirt up and show my A cups with pasties on to the world because attention, I guess. I don't know. So Deb wins. Riley goes home. Hi, Riley. Whoever you are, we'll miss you because nobody knows who she is. We're going to do new captains every time. So they had to choose again. So Orange team is Corey and Nerys. I'm glad to see Nerys back. I love her. I know people don't like her, but I do. Blue team is Brad and what?
I don't like her.
No, you don't. No, you don't. A lot of people don't. I love her. I think she's one of the prettiest women on earth too. So
She's gorgeous, but I cannot stand her. She just
I
annoys
like her. Well, she hates bananas, which is kind
Yeah.
of funny. Blue team is Brad and Letty.
the filter that they have this season is like awful.
Right.
Whatever filter they're using for the cameras.
What was
It looks
what was the
terrible.
season though? There was a worse filter on one of the seasons. Which one was it? And their eyes looked all, oh wait, no, that was
was
Traitors.
last-
Never mind. Traitors where they had the devil eyes.
No, that was last season of
Yeah.
that
I
was
think
last
it's
season
the
where they had like the ring camera
Mhm.
in their
Yeah.
eyes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that was last
Traitors had
season.
it too. I remember Carolyn being in confessions and her eyes looked all, I mean, she's a little crazy anyway, but her eyes looked all weird. I have to go back and look at that. I don't know that I noticed it this season with the filters.
It looks like a
Is that on?
bluish, like faded, weird
Hmm.
color. Yeah, you'll have to go back and look at it.
I feel like they try to get all like fancy and then whatever. And then gray team, we have Deb and Bananas, our captain and co-captain. So before we close this out, there were some people that are hooking up already. And we've got, I shouldn't say hooking up because Corey and Izzy are just flirting. And I thought it was funny that Nelson came out and was basically the mom. Like, Corey, go to bed.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. How do you guys feel about Corey and Izzy?
I honestly love Messy Corey. Single Messy Corey. Like, I want him to come back. I really, like, I know he has kids, so it's, like, messed up to say, but I love Messy Corey. Like, and either way, him and Taylor, like, they just seem so weird on social media still. Like, to this day, it still seems like they're not
Together?
Yeah. Like, in the beginning, whenever he came back, like, they were like, oh, yeah, we're back together, blah, 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 blah. Like, we're working on things. But now, like, I never see them together anymore, ever. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't follow either one of them.
I wouldn't be
but-
surprised if he watches that back, unless he told her the truth, and then it causes something between
But
them.
weren't they separated at that point?
They were living together in the same house, just co-parenting.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's not like you really did anything wrong.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I
I mean, I
I
wouldn't
mean-
want to see it on TV.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, if I'm the girl, I'm looking at Corey and like you have what 10 kids from 3 different baby
Mhm.
mamas. Like, get away from me.
Hey, I'm team no kids. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, Caitlin.
it's okay.
So we have Deb and Will hooking up, Adrian and Josh, and then Letty and Bananas. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Bananas greeting her in a bath. What in a bathtub? Like, what was that about?
It's even weirder that she went in there with her pajamas on with a bikini over her.
I actually thought her wearing the bikini over her pajamas was kind of funny though.
That was weird.
She was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I don't, they're both weird. I don't know. I am going to the Fort Lauderdale Mania next month. I'm actually I'm not a Bananas fan. I think everybody knows that. I'm actually kind of excited to meet him. They say he's really nice in person. CT and Cara are there.
Well, yeah, bananas is the challenge, so I'm just kidding.
In his mind. He loves to say that. I mean, is he wrong? I hate saying that because I don't like bananas. But who else would you think of besides CT
See, and
and
that's because
maybe Clara?
Waco doesn't watch the show, and he knows who Bananas is. He knows who he is. He doesn't know who
Yeah.
CT is. He knows who Bananas is. He's like, oh yeah, he's the one that's on the challenge, right?
Well,
Like,
see, and that's funny because my husband does not watch it at all, but he knows who CT is, but he doesn't know who Bananas is. But that might be because I talk about CT all the time. So that's probably why. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, is he wrong? I don't know. So what do you guys think about the first two episodes?
I think the dailies and the eliminations need to be better because I feel like a producer brought their kid in and was like, we're going to do challenges that my son or daughter want to do. And these
Well, are
are
you
it.
excited about the Bananas backpack coming back though?
Not
see,
really.
they're
'Cause
saving
I
the
know
best
who's involved in
ones
that.
for last.
Wait,
They
what? What was
The
that?
crap ones, and then give us the good ones last.
Nothing's gonna top the original though. You're not
Yeah.
gonna have somebody like beast out and like Terminator walk somebody else on their back. So it's gonna be kind of a letdown, I think.
You don't know
But
that because Tori, her steroid self, alleged steroid self is
stop. Do you think she's on
Pretty-
steroids really?
she a big girl. That's all I'm saying.
But she's not look roided out.
The stands are gonna cancel you, Frankie.
Has anyone met her in person, like to see what she looks like in person?
Manon has, I think, right?
I met her. She is incredibly beautiful. Like she's pretty on TV, but in person, it's shocking how pretty she actually is. Like just whatever. I thought she was really nice, and y'all know I'm not really a Tori fan.
Well, the question wasn't if she was beautiful or not. The question was if she roided out.
No, she's not. No, she's not roided out. No, she looked like slim, you know. It was funny because she had come in on a flight and was a little bit late, and she was up on stage doing something. She goes, I'm so sorry, I'm adjusting my Spanx. So she had Spanx on. I'm like, bitch, if you need to wear Spanx, I need like a whole whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
But
she
yeah, she
steroids, Frankie. Just kidding.
maybe this was before she started on steroids. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Stop it. Starting rumors. No, I think she looks great. I actually I lean more towards liking her now than I used to not be able to stand her. I thought she was just in your face all the time and just loud and just like, ugh.
She's
calmed down. Yeah. Now it might be Deb that has taken her spot in that. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like she's so in your face. It's just like, ah.
I also think we need more Cassidy to be shown.
Oh, I'm not.
Cassidy. Are you not?
No.
You know who that we need less of?
She rubbed
Frankie.
me wrong. I don't know. I didn't like her on Survivor, and I didn't like her. Was she on USA too? Right?
Are you talking about Cassidy?
Yes.
I like Cassidy. I liked her on Survivor. I hate Sydney. Hated her on Survivor. I hate Anna Lee. Who else do I not like?
Frankie loves Sydney.
I love Nerese and I love Sydney, so seeing them fight is
Oh, your two
so
favorites.
devastating.
Team Nerese, not Sydney. What was it? Was it on? Oh my gosh! I think it was like Bananas podcast or something the other day. It was Josh. Josh was talking about Sydney, how obnoxious she is, and he can't stand her. Did y'all see that?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I'll have to go look.
I'll find it.
How-
And send it.
I didn't know you on Survivor and I don't know you on the challenge. Why do you feel this ego? Who are you? Why do you feel like you're Michelle Fitzgerald and you won a season of Survivor? Baby, I don't even know you from your show.
Josh is obnoxious and crazy and everything like that himself. So the fact that he's saying that
Yes.
about someone else means like you got to be like
It-
so terrible.
It made me like him better. If I'm being honest, I can't
I was
stand
with you too when
Sydney.
we met Josh Tia too. Don't forget.
Yeah, but I met him twice.
Oh,
I've met him twice. He's actually very sweet in person.
no, I love Josh in person. We had a really good
Yeah.
time.
In person, not on the show. Hey, he admitted he's terrible
on
on
the
the show.
Yeah.
Not on the show.
But it was funny. I will send it to you guys. He was trashing Sydney and it was hilarious. All right. Well, I am personally super, super happy that we have season 42 back and hope all the episodes stay as good. I actually hope they get better with the challenges. But the drama, I love it that it's on Paramount. They can cuss. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have bleeps all over the place.
Episodes a week, please.
What's that?
So can we get 2 episodes a week, please?
Yeah, but it's only gonna
Up to
go.
her 2 a week. That'd be awesome.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're back. I'm glad you guys are here. This was fun. And we'll see you guys next week then.
Boo.
Bye.
Bye.